Welcome back to the Working Class Musician YouTube channel. I am Jimmy Franklin. This channel is always dedicated to making sure you get the most bang for your buck when you're buying new gear, so to be sure to get to the channel before you overspend, hit subscribe below, turn on your bell notifications. You will never miss a video, and it will save your wallet. If you saw recently, I had a Jazzmaster video go up, and if you love Jazzmasters, I will put the link to that video at the end of this video. But then, one of these came through my shop, and I was absolutely mind blown, and I wanted to see if this guitar spoke the same language as its Mexican-made Fender counterpart. And that is when we switch over to the guitar cam. Oh yeah. Arguably a better looking finish than the last one. And you are not reading that headstock incorrectly. This is a Squier. Let's go back over to the main cam so you can see a little bit clearer now. This, focus, this is a Squier. That's right. This is a Squier Jazzmaster, and I was absolutely blown away. The second it came through, I just needed to see it. I needed to touch it. I needed to feel it, and need to get to know it just a little bit. The finish even on this thing, it's like nothing I've seen before. Then on top of that, you have real P90s in it. Now, and then let's just go a level further. Yeah, it's a Squier 2-post trem, but it's a 2-post trem nonetheless. And for anyone that knows, 2-post trems are awesome for the fact that it's just less friction points. We have a standard kind of 3-way switch, which is awesome. 1 volume, 1 tone. That's all we need. We have our input jack, which I gotta tell you is a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit wonky. It can kind of slip out right away. So be prepared to kind of open that up. But I mean, this guitar is I think it was $250, something like that. It's somewhere around there. That being said, I will definitely put a link in the description box to pick up one of these guitars from our friends at Sweetwater, because if you are trying to get into the Jazzmaster thing but don't want to break the bank, this is an unbelievable option. You have real P90s in this, and that's why this guitar can do this. Oh man, where do you get that kind of quality on anything that's that's a $250 rip on a Jazzmaster? You don't. The correct answer here is that you don't get this quality anywhere else. You could, even if you had a Jazzmaster and you're worried about your Jazzmaster going down and you need a backup Jazzmaster, this could very, very well be your backup guitar. No questions asked. I mean, I don't even know much about it, honestly. But I don't need to know much. All I know is that it's a Squier that has a pretty decent sized block in the back with a 2-post trem and real P90s. One modification that was made to this that you gotta know is that this has a roller tree up here, and it does not come stock with that. It's gonna have that typical piece of bent metal thing, you know? That just doesn't really work well. Dude, for however, you could buy probably like a box of these little string trees for, you know, $5, and you just throw them on every single guitar you have. They're so much better. They are so much better. Yeah, and this is a Squier. I needed to throw this on here for everyone to see, you know? Who is this guitar for? I mean, it's pretty obvious that you have your like kind of hipster guitar player thing going on here. You throw this through an AC30 and you could easily just become that, like, you know, that's like my best example I could give you of like some dream power pop hipster band from Brooklyn, New York. But that's the best I got. And Jazzmasters kind of lay like in between Strats and like Tellys in a way, because you still got 2 single coils in a way, and so you can kind of do this. Ew. I don't even know what that was, but you get the idea. Got some nice lead sounds. You got a nice, really warm neck. Now I'm like ripping on it pretty hard, so it is going out of tune because it does need a little tender love and care, but for the price point, you can't beat it. Yeah, honestly, it's pretty ridiculous. I think that's all there is to say about this guitar because it's super, super simple, and I highly suggest checking one out. Like I said, there will be a link to this guitar below. If you are just getting into the Jazzmaster world, be prepared to be blown away and very excited and very inspired by this guitar. It does not lack inspiration, despite the fact that it is, a, quote, lower end brand. It's a Squier nonetheless. It's a made in China Squier, so it's gonna have its quirks. But as far as this one goes, I think this is a great way to go about it if you need like a beginner Jazzmaster lesson. I don't even have words. I did one of these, and I don't know what I was about to say. Be sure to check the link in the description box below, where that will have all the information about one of these. You can check it out for yourself and pick one up for that Jazzmaster lover in your life. That's all I have to say. I'm gonna go have more fun with this. I will catch you guys next time.